All right, this is the kind of haul that I'm an absolute sucker for. It's a small haul. It was advertised as a handful of figs, but then also there was just like a bag of goodies. And you really couldn't see what was in the bag of goodies. It kind of had a feel like it might be some castle stuff. And honestly, like I've opened enough of these hauls that when you know everything that's inside, it's way less fun. And when you don't know, it adds to the intrigue, it adds to the fun. So, mystery haul a little bit. I paid $123 all in for this. So again, it wasn't that many figs. And I think the mystery probably scared off some people. And if I end up losing on this, I don't even know if this is what I ordered. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're going to open it together. Anyway, $123. What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger, and we're treasure hunting today. Whoa, there goes that. So we're going to start with the stuff I could see, and then we'll go to this bag of goodies right here. But I don't want to pour this because I see at least a couple of these. Oh, my gosh. Oh, broken clips. 2 broken clips. That's a sad face. But nevertheless, sweet Bardings. Oh, that's got 2 well, I mean, it's just 1 broken clip, I guess. Anyway, 2 black horses, 2 Bardings. Broken clips obviously drops the value, but nevertheless, I paid $123 for everything. So, hey, like, you know, I can make use of a couple of Bardings with broken clip. I'm not too worried about that. What the heck is this thing? It's a Minecraft cat with an orange fish for some reason. That thing is weird. And then here's like a big Minecraft guy, whatever that is. I don't know. Okay, so let's count the horses. Ready? That's the 3rd horse, 4th horse, 5th horse. Some of these may not be in great shape, but we'll see. 5th horse, 6th horse. Holy smokes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, granted, horses are not all that valuable, but some of these are old brown, so they've got $5 a piece. I don't know, is that 10? 11, 12, holy cow, 13, 14 horses. Nice. Plus this, does he have the jaw? Yes, let's go. Somebody will have some interest in this dragon for sure. I feel like I have a couple of these, so I'll probably sell that one. But that's sweet. And then, like I said, a handful of figs, which, you know, aren't overwhelming. There's one with, you know, some old breastplate, so that's fun. Pirates, mix of whatever. There's another breastplate, okay? So there you go. We've got 14 horses, a dragon, a handful of kind of old castle-y guys, plus the 2 Minecraft things. How much of that does that generate? I don't know. I mean, at least $60, right? Probably more than that. Let's call it $80. I think I can, maybe that's a little bit of a stretch. Let's call it 60. So that means I paid $60 for the treasure hunt, right? $60 for this, what I hope is mostly castle, but honestly, again, like it was a bag and couldn't see inside. So we're gonna find out together how we did on this little treasure hunt. If nothing else, I'm getting some entertainment out of it, which is fun. These guys right here, not overly valuable unless you find the green one. If you find the green one, you scored. But look, just endless supplies. Well, hopefully endless supplies of, you know, torsos. There's a blue, I don't know, thief, forestman, whatever. There's a imperial pirate. There's a black falcon, old sword. Look at that green dragon. Teardrop shield, sweet. Let's count the shields just for fun. There's 1 shield. Here's another one. Same thing. 2 shields. Let's go. We've got a pirate. We've got a red wing. These are mostly legs here. There's a pirate hat. Let's see. There's an islander mask. Oh boy, I lost it. Good for my personal collection. These little old, remember these old things? These old kind of back armor pieces, capes, whatever they are. Tons of these heads. I should probably check into some of these heads. Some of these heads are really expensive, like $20 expensive. But I just, for whatever reason, my brain can't process and memorize which ones they are. And so I've probably overlooked several of them in hauls in the past. But, you know, anyway, lots of colorful heads and stuff. Let's see. Just, you know, Imperials. More torsos. There's another shield. That's 3 shields now. Here's one of these sweet dragon, these dragon helmets. Let's see. We've got these old gray bullet helmets. Those things are sweet right there. The old stuff I always like. There's another Islander piece right there. Here's more torsos. More torsos. There's another shield. That's 4 shields. Look at these. Just, you can make an army. You could literally make an army, a castle army out of this haul. And castle stuff's so expensive these days. I mean, you pay for a knight with a shield and a sword minimum, you're paying like $10, I feel like. There's another one of these sort of dragon-y type helmets. Peg legs. Look at that. Ooh, that's an oldie right there. Let's go. That old wolf pack. We've got these Imperial helmets. There's another torso. Just, you know, treasure hunt. Like I said, it's a treasure hunt, man. Treasure hunt. If you're willing to take the time to treasure hunt it, I'll probably end up... Ooh, look at that. Sweet right there. I'll probably end up unloading some of this on Whatnot and just letting you guys have at it for whatever you'll pay for it. There's a black cape right there. There's another shield. We're up to 5 shields. These are so fun. These ones that feel like they have printed hair, but they don't. I really like those. There's an Islander torso. Another lion knight there. Here's 2 more shields. Ooh, it's an Islander shield. Sweet. So how many shields are up to? 7 shields. Here's an 8th shield right here. Here's a 9th shield right here. All right, so they're... Oh, here's more. Look, here's more. How many are we up to? 9? Make it 12 shields. Man, those guys are not easy to find. Let's see. Any more torsos of note in here? Oh, here's another shield. There's another shield. What are we up to? 13 or something? There's an Islander head right there. Man, we can pretty much build an Islander, I think, right? Pretty much build an Islander. Look, ready? Uh-oh, upside down. You know, and these go for at least $10, probably closer to 12 on Whatnot, you know. Not that I'm going to sell it, but look at that. Just needs an arm, and he'd be ready to go. Let's see. We've got another one of those funny mustaches. Let's see. We've got a forestman here. Some legs. Another one of those dragon helmets. Nice. All right, let's see. That looks like that's a fake weapon there. There's a pirate lady. Is that another forestman? Yeah. All right. Wolfpack. Yes, the old Wolfpack torsos. Sweet. Let's see. Old tricorn brown hat there. Another Islander. Did we see another Islander head? I don't remember. I think we've only seen one mask, though. Anyway, fun stuff there. Let's see. There's another shield. Look at that collection of shields. Let's see. I mean, if you're a Castle fan, you probably know how much this stuff would go for if you assembled it all. You know, here's another shield right here. Here's an old gray parrot. That may be it right there. Oh, look at that. Is that the Admiral? That may be the Admiral right there. Look at that. That's a nice little torso right there. So there you go. I couldn't see inside, you know, but for the price I paid, I was like, it's a fun gamble. And I think it's going to be okay, worst case scenario. And I actually think this one turned out to be really good. By the time you spend a little bit of effort to put these torsos kind of back together, I think there's a ton of value there. 2 Wolfpack, an Islander, a Dragon. How many shields did we end up with? 5, 10, 16. 16 shields minimum, unless I missed something. All for $123. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in every time for something like that. That was a fun haul. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one.